Hi guys, my name is Haven. If you're new here, I would love it if you'd subscribe, and if you're returning here, then thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. So today, I'm really excited about this video. It's kind of like a sister versus sister battle in the makeup world. So what I'm talking about is actually I have two concealers here, and they're both released by sisters. I'm sure you're fully aware of who those sisters are. This is the KKW concealer, which obviously is Kim Kardashian West, and then this is the Kylie Cosmetics concealer, which is clearly Kylie Jenner's concealer. So I have tried these both before. This is not a first impression. However, it is my first time trying them side by side. So I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison and an 8-hour wear test using KKW on this side and Kylie on this side. So basically what I've done is I did my eyes and eyebrows, and then I put on some primer and foundation, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply these concealers, obviously one side per product. And I do have the KKW setting powder, but I'm not going to use that today because I don't feel like it's fair because Kylie doesn't have a setting powder. So what I'm going to do is just hop in with my usual, which I love. It's called Derma Blend. So I just want to give them both like an equal chance or whatever. Let's just hop right in because my face needs to be set soon. So this is the KKW concealer. This is shade 4. And I am just going to put that underneath the eye. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in. And I'm definitely feeling that. I love the KKW one. Like, Kylie is actually the one I use every day, so I'm kind of curious about this test because I might have been choosing the wrong sister. So that is the KKW side concealed, and this is no concealer. Let's go ahead in with the Kylie concealer in the shade Bone, and let's put it under the other eye. I feel like Kylie's formula is more liquidy, and Kim's is a little bit more thick. So I'm going to go ahead and blend in Kylie. Bear with me as I blend in Kylie. It sounds weird. So I'm going to just zoom you guys in, and then I'm going to set. But this is KKW, this is Kylie. I feel like they both look pretty damn good, to be honest. I have zero complaints, and I feel like they're pretty decent coverage. So let me zoom you back out, and we will bake. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm going to be using my Ride or Die, which is Derma Blend setting powder, and I will just be putting some of that into the cap. And of course, I will be baking under the eyes. Take a fluffy brush and take what's left in the cap, and I'm just going to kind of dust it over the rest of my face. And the Derma Blend, it does say to leave it on for 2 minutes, but I just don't feel like waiting right now, so I'm just going to dust that off. That we have baked, I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys back on in. Like I mentioned, this is the KKW side and this is the Kylie side. I really don't see much of a difference. I think they both have great coverage, great blendability. I don't even know if they're that different, to be honest. I think the only thing that screams different about them to me is Kim's is a little bit more like of a thicker formula, like a paste you would spread, and then Kylie's is more like a liquid. But regardless, they're both cream concealers, so. But okay, let me go ahead and zoom you back out. I'm gonna toss on some bronzer and blush and highlight because I'm looking a little vanilla here, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added a little bit of color to my face. I think to top things off, we're gonna continue with the Kardashian / Jenner family theme, and I'm gonna go ahead and hop in with one of my favorite Kylie shades ever, and that is Angel. I don't know if you guys have heard of Angel or used it, but wowie zowie, this girl loves Angel. Obviously it's a lip kit, so I have the matching lip liner, but this is definitely one of my go-tos on any given day. I love it. So let me go ahead and just swipe on Angel, and we'll take a look at the finished look. Okay, so now that we have swiped on Angel on the lips, I feel like this is now the completed look. So I'm definitely excited to see at the end of the day how things are holding up. So we have KKW and we have Kylie, and I'll just see you guys in probably about 7 or 8 hours, and we'll just go ahead and see how everything looks. Just to remind you, this is the current view. So I will see you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, so it has officially been about 7.5 to 8 hours since I applied both of the concealers. Just to remind you, this is the KKW side, this is the Kylie side. So we're going to go ahead and zoom on in and check out how things look. This is the KKW side. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I have zero complaints. I mean, I think the coverage is still there. I don't really actually have any complaints. I mean, I can see that kind of sunk into my under eye circle there, but other than that, I mean, I'm pretty happy for 8 hours of wear. So let's take a look at the Kylie side. I have to say, this one, it seems almost like it kind of faded away a little bit more. I mean, I can definitely see my dark circle right there, like hands down. I can see it here as well, but I just feel like it kind of, I don't know, I just feel like this looks like it has less product left after so many hours, you know what I mean? But all in all, I'm not gonna lie, they're both pretty damn good. I mean, for some reason, I prefer the Kylie one. I think it's because it's a little bit easier to kind of blend and spread around, but so is the KKW. I mean, I really can't complain. Just looking at the side-by-side results, it's not necessarily night and day, but for some reason, it just seems to me like this side just doesn't have anything left. I don't know if it's just my imagination, but this side looks a little smoother and more like put together, if that makes sense. So that was my side-by-side 8-hour wear test, trying out KKW concealer versus Kylie concealer. Just to remind you guys, the KKW is the shade 4 and Kylie is in the shade Bone. But yeah, so let me know down below if you guys have tried either of these concealers or if you have a preference between the two. I would love to hear your feedback because I'm just curious. I just thought it was kind of like a sister war. It'd be like a fun thing to do, you know. So just to remind you, these are the sides that I used each product, and I don't know, I'm not mad. I like them both. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.